Hear ye, hear ye. AM style. Oh, people. I'd like to get back to blogging in a way that was actually interesting for other people, but you'll have to wait a little while longer on that front. Although there's always interesting thoughts going on inside of the old Naggy. So, baby's officially trying to break me. I don't know what her deal is, but she didn't go to bed until 11 p.m. and then was up crying all night long. And during the brief period of time that she was actually asleep, guess who woke up? Crazy kid. I'm about to set a new law that if you're 6 and you have special things you need in order to sleep, and you lose them in the night, get your own self up and turn on the light. Come on.
Oh, that's the time when she lost her password that I found?
Yeah, don't lie there for 15 minutes. Mommy! Daddy! I mean, it just makes me want to shoot myself in the head. Oh, God. I can't even function. Here are some things, though, in case you need things. Number 1. A fellow blogger gave me the most awesome of awesome craft links of all time. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty much on the site 24/7 now. It's called Sew Mama Sew. SEW MAMA SEW, yes. They have a blog. If you don't go to the blog, they have like the greatest fabrics I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's so funky, it's fantastic. But if you go to the blog and you read through November, every day they give you crazy ass craft links for holidays. And if you search back in the archives to November of last year, they also did it then. And I'm not kidding, every day it's like 5 cool things. So I'm getting kind of excited. And each of the thing is linking you to a different crazy craft person's blog. And when I say crafts, people, I'm not talking country crafts. I'm talking badass, cool crafts that you would be proud to make. To the other people's blogs with like all the directions of how to make all this stuff. So I'm like downloading like crazy. And just get ready. Get ready. Pretty soon I'm going to be making skirts. So if you want a kid's style elastic waist skirt, you know where to come. Also, I'm currently TiVoing Black Blizzard on the History Channel by the Dust Bowl. Oh yes, oh yes. Baby and I are going to be watching that all day long.
That should go over well.
With who? She'll like it. She doesn't care. She just wants me to sit with her.
Oh, you really got Nay, spine feels, she'll be okay.
They do. What else have I got for you? I made Crazy Puppy Chow, aka Monkey Munch from John and Kate +8. If you're a viewer, you know what I'm talking about. Yesterday, I was so tired yesterday, and I had to drive, remember? In the morning, I was adrenalized. In the afternoon, when I had to go pick Kid up, I felt like I'm a danger to society. I came home and I just wanted to die. I mean, so tired. It was beyond what I could even handle. And then I made that Monkey Munch. And then I realized I just need sugar. I mean, like, sugar, it's like a euphoric drug for me. And then I felt great. I was totally over it. Done. Yes, I ate the whole batch, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of John and Kate +8, you know that I went through my phase of thinking, I'm not sure that they're a good thing. I don't know what's going on. Totally sucked back in. And the way I've been telling Mr. F about it is like this. Is it the old show? No. It's basically like watching a travel show for families. In that way, it's kind of enjoyable. It's like I'm getting, you know, travel reviews. That's all they're doing is travel, like name dropping and travel reviews for hotels and amusement parks. So when I'm watching it, that's what I'm doing, going on an imaginary trip, because, you know, we can't afford to travel anymore. But I can still believe one day that'll switch around. If I took a kid out of school, it's too bad she loves school and I feel like she's just going to stick there. If she hated it and I took her out, that'd be $9,000 we could travel with. Something to think about, future. But she loves it. She loves her friends. We're going to stick there. Also, this is fascinating to know. Some of the other parents there, I mean, I'm not exaggerating, are 16 years older than I am, minimum. Some people even older than that. 16 to 20 years older than I am, with kids the same age. Take it in, because I know I look young, and people are, you know, like, I'm a young mom. I'm not really a young mom. So it's kind of, yeah, I mean, there are parents there almost the age of my own parents. It's kind of fascinating.
Talk about the Oedipus purity balls yet?
Oh God, purity balls. Last night we were watching the TLC purity balls. What are you going to do when your kid's up to 11? You know we're not down with purity balls. You know we're not. We're down with hoe balls. But we were watching.
We're down with the sexually active ball.
Yeah. We're pimping out our own kids. No. Wouldn't it be great if our kids were asexual? For a while, I think we were hoping they'd be lesbians because then they could have sex without any pregnancy repercussions as teens and we wouldn't have to be freaking out. But since Kid has declared her love for her new boyfriend at school, and since this is the 3rd year in a row she's had a taste for older blonde boys, I have a feeling she's not gay. Anyway, purity balls. Watch it. Get back to me. Crazy. Here's what I feel about it. I was also watching the Crazy Duggar Family. I know people, when I say it out loud, it's like I am such a loser. I can't even handle it. But bye. I love you. You're like Frankenstein. This not thinking anymore, or what?
Me.
Love you. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. Don't crash because our life insurance lapsed. What?
Sure, pretend I love you.
Yes. They don't believe it. And did you hear me? Don't crash because the life insurance is lapsed. Think about that.
We're in our grace period.
I don't know if they really pay out during the grace period. How much life insurance do you have? We're debating it right now. Anyway, Duggars. Alright, so the Duggars are all about not holding hands. I mean, they can hold hands, but you can't kiss. And one of them got engaged and all this whole 9 years. And in some ways, we're talking like, that's kind of badass if your first kiss is at your wedding. Like, interesting. You know, like if you're gonna not have sex until your wedding, you might as well not kiss. Like, you know, that's kind of more interesting in a funny way and more exciting. But the purity balls are like setting you up for failure. You have to, like, you start when you're 5 and all this stuff. And the Duggars say more like, they don't tell you what to do because then you'll rebel, which I appreciate. You know, they just want you to want to do that, and then they help you achieve it by giving you chaperones, which of course I wouldn't do or want to. I'm just saying, at least they're helping their kids be able to keep their personal vow. Where the purity balls, these girls like eventually get to start courting at 19 or something. They don't have chaperones, they have sex, they get pregnant, and then they're like, you know, made to feel like hoes. So, not down, not down. Check.